behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode. We've got a great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But don't forget about that subscribe button and the bell down there. Click both of those and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like. And also go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And you can send us an inbox there, follow us, and comment everything you see. And you can send us an email as well, paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show and you want to know how to do it, we'll let you know. And all fans are recommended to, send us an email as well, and we'll talk to you there. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. We have Steve K from Nashville, Tennessee with us today. Very awesome artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we'll go ahead and show you that interview in just a second because it starts right now. Okay, here we are with the interview, and with us from Nashville, Tennessee, we have Steve Kidwell with us. Thanks for joining us, Steve.
How you doing, Paul? It's great to be with you this evening.
Yeah, well, it's great to have you on the show today. There's a question I'd like to ask at the beginning because everyone has their own story, but tell us a little bit about why you decided you wanted to become an artist.
Well, let's see here. Mine started way back in 1979. I was 8 years old and I had a music teacher named Terry. We called her Miss Terry, and she just happened to be best friends with Charlie Daniels and his family. And when he was coming through town, she made a request that I be able to get up on stage and do a song with Charlie. So my first professional time on stage was with Charlie Daniels and his band in 1979. And I've been doing it ever since. So I've been kind of spoiled that way.
Well, I'm glad that you chose music, and I'm sure you'll be around for a long time, letting people listen to your songs and making people happy. So that's what it's all about.
It is.
And
it's all about the music.
Okay. Well, I know I don't have to ask this question, but I always do anyway. Tell us a little bit about some of the influences. I mean, I'm sure all the legends come to mind, but.
Oh man. Well, I got some great stories for you. When I was growing up, my grandfather was best friends with Ferlin Husky. Did On the Wings of a Snow White Dove, the whole 9 yards. Well, Ferlin was coming through town one year, and he was headed on tour. He was going through California and coming through Oregon. And he had a little bit of time to kill, so he stopped at my grandma and grandpa's place. I learned my first chords on Ferlin Husky's guitar. And I've loved music since I grew up. I was 8 years old on stage with Charlie Daniels. I've sat around campfires at rodeos and played music with Chris Ledoux. I mean, it's just been an ongoing thing for me over the years, getting to know the people, getting to know all the different stuff. Had Reba come through town. I was working at a truck stop when I was younger, and I was busting tires at a truck stop, and Reba's bus happened to come through, and she ran over a keg of nails that fell off the back of the truck and popped a bunch of tires on our tour bus. So they pulled in, and I got to meet Reba McEntire at that truck stop and got invited to do a song with her at a show she was doing not too far from my hometown. So it's been a real blessing and been really lucky over the years to get to know these people and be able to be on stage with them and just enjoy music for the sake of music.
Well, you can talk about legends like the ones you mentioned, like Reba and Charlie Daniels, all those, and really great bands, and I can see how you got your sound there. I think a lot of people are probably watching this right now, and they're probably saying to themselves, how do I get your music, and where do I follow you on social media? Give us an idea.
Well, you can get onto my website. I've got a really fantastic website. You can go to www.stephenkmusic.com,
Mm-hmm.
and all my music's on there. My upcoming tour dates will be on there as well. Um, any festivals I'm playing at or everything get posted there. You can get links to my music there, my Facebook pages, all of that stuff right off of there.
Mm. Okay. And is it on all streaming platforms anyway? Like,
Apple Music, you can get on to Apple Music, Google Play, XM Radio. Let's see here, Deezer, man, just about all of them. Spotify. You can pull up all the links off my website there as well. That'll take you to my most current music and everything else, which is fantastic. And we've got the new stuff coming up too, you know. So we've got some really exciting things going on.
okay. And you're on the social media. I know you're on Facebook. Are you on all the other ones like Instagram, Twitter,
Yep.
so?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of those. And I think I've got all of those attached to my website as well. So they're direct links that'll take you right to that. And also it'll take you to all the different platforms that my music's streaming on and everything else.
Okay. Well, go to all those social media sites and also all those streaming sites that he told you about, and also his website as well. And I know that he would really love you for that. And I guess the video we're going to play for you now, it's kind of an older song of his, but it's called A Broken Heart is Hard to Mend. And
Yeah, that's from 2018.
oh, okay. That's a really great song, by the way. Is there a story behind that song? Why don't you tell us?
That was actually written for me by Connie Castle Tuck, fantastic independent songwriter. Connie's a great gal, and she writes wonderful music. So she pitched me that song, and we did that, recorded that, did the video, won awards for that in 2018. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. Well, I know everybody out there is ready to watch that. We'll get to that in a second, but I want to thank you so much, Steve, for being on the show today. Come back anytime you want to, publicize something of yours, and we'll have you back on. I'm sure when that new album is out or a new song is out, I'm sure we'll have you back.
Well, if you've got just a second, I'd like to tell your viewers also that we do have my new single, Turn the Page, that's coming out. It's being released June 2nd.
Okay.
We're filming the music video right here in Nashville, so it's going to be aired on CMT as well. We got permission from Bob Seger, which was really awesome. He's been one of my musical heroes for years to redo Turn the Page. It's only been done one time before.
Mm.
And Metallica actually covered that song. And so he gave me permission and my production crew and my management to go ahead and redo Turn the Page. So keep an eye out for that June 2nd. It will release on all platforms. Plus, you'll see it on CMT and everything as well, which will be fun.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, maybe by that time it's out, maybe that's when we'll have you back on. You can publicize that, and we'll show that video to all our fans there.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, Paul.
Okay, well, let's get started with the music video by Steve Kidwell, and it starts right now.
Met another that I could love, but there's memories in my head I can't get rid of, 'cause you're still in my head and heart. Please let me go so I can make a brand new start. 'Cause a broken heart is hard to mend, when the memories in my head of you won't end. heal the pain. Let me be with her so I can heal the pain. Same time that the heart will mend, but the way I feel there is no end. As I pray down on my knees, this man only asks for this pain to ease. 'Cause a broken heart is hard to mend. When the memories in my head of you won't end. Set me free to love again. Set me free from this ball and chain. Wanna be with her, heal the pain. Let me be with her so I can heal the pain. Just keep praying, I'll move on. Just keep praying, I'll move on. 'Cause a broken heart is hard to mend. When the memories in my head of you won't end. 'Cause a broken heart is hard to mend. When the memories in my head of you won't end. Set me free to love again. Set me free from this ball and chain. Wanna be with her, heal the pain. Let me be with her so I can heal the pain. I met another that